Households depending on sugarcane growing in the regions such as Busoga and Bunyoro may continue to replace returns or get out of business if government does not regulate price determination and other bottlenecks plaguing the sector today.
Aggregatively, sugarcane production would be seen as something which is good. In terms of security, of ensuring that the cane growers involved, security processes were much better compared to those who are not cane growers. But when you dig into the detail, the actual percentage of those who are really highly food secure, I mean, food secure in terms of the year-round, month in, month out, diets are okay, access are okay, 27%. That means 27 out of 100 households say they were food secure, cane growers. That means the remaining are not food secure in any form. They could be severe, they could be a bit sometimes not food secure, but in actual sense they're not food secure.
Those are findings from a policy research paper by the Economic Policy Research Centre discussed at Makerere University with government and sugar sector stakeholders, though some are old age problems.
Government, Honourable Minister, government, do your work. What is your work? Your work is to make sure that there are rules, there are regulations, and those regulations are actually implemented. If we are talking about seed scarcity, because right now, every Ugandan you talk to, you ask them what can you do for them, especially if you are me, they ask for seeds. Then the government comes up and says they are going to get the army and prisons to grow seeds. Really? In our zoning, Bunyoro area, you are supposed to be the seed basket of the whole of Uganda.
State Minister for Finance Amos Golobi, in attendance, admits that a policy in place and improving soil productivity, among others, are critical to growing household incomes of cane growers in those regions.
I used to run some sugarcane plantation until I ran out of business. I was actually becoming bankrupt because of sugarcane growing. You know, the industry experience a lot of volatility in terms of the price, especially the price volatility. It keeps moving. It's very difficult to predict. So there are a lot of risks associated with it. And the players, you know, have also been very cunning, especially, I must speak candidly here, the mirrors. You know, they are the ones who have been regulating, actually. You're talking about regulation. The mirrors have been regulating the industry. The farmers have been at the receiving end of it, of the value chain. And that's where the story is very, very interesting. So when someone spoke about regulation, I entirely agree with him that it is a big missing link.
It's now evident from the Economic Policy Research Centre report that cane-growing regions could in the near future suffer serious food insecurity, where already about 27% of sugarcane-growing populations are food insecure.